a strange, very strange signal. Very, very strange signal, Captain. Very strange.
On screen, on the main viewer.
Captain, what is on screen?
Wow. That is... What am I looking at? Talk about a strange signal. Man, look at that.
Hello, Suzanne. How are you doing? I just sent you a link. This one should work this time, Suzanne. Hopefully. So this is called Talking Pop Culture. I'm okay. Okay, good. I did send you a link. Check your Twitter twatter. It should be the right link. If you want to come on. We are waiting for Captain Infinity to come on. I sent the olive branch. We'll see if he comes on. And this is only pop culture. This is only a pop culture chat. Hello, Suzanne.
Hello, boys.
How are you?
I'm okay.
So I went into his live stream and commented into Captain Infinity's.
Okay.
I chatted in this chat. So apparently what I thought earlier about my chest being blacks was wrong.
Right.
So I will freely admit, hey, if I was wrong, I was wrong. But I was doing it on two different devices that day that I thought I was blocked. So
okay. Good. Good.
But I will admit if I was wrong. So if I was wrong, I was wrong. Either that or he unblocked me, whatever the case is. He did acknowledge my chat tonight. And we agreed to have a pop culture chat tonight. We're not going to do the he said, she said, whatever tonight. This is a pop culture chat tonight.
Awesome.
Matt says, I'm watching.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Kevin.
Wow. You know you got Matt's attention because we didn't even tell Matt unless Jim told him. Nope. Hey, Jay. Hey, Kevin. How you doing? Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Jim. Hey, Matt. Thumbs up, yo. Or rock on. One of those.
Damn it, Kevin. You didn't make one again. What the heck?
I know, right? You didn't get first again. No, I believe Suzanne got first. Yes, she did.
Oh, yeah.
She said, holy shit, Jay's live. I got to check this shit out. What the hell?
Got to be pretty fast to come up on me, boy.
Okay, so
Kevin!
It's Suzanne! All right, now I'm happy.
Now I'm good. Now I'm really good.
Back at you. Yay.
Now I'm happy, Cappy.
All right, now I'm happy too, Suzanne. So all I'm going to say is we're going straight into pop culture. Everything else, we can put it on hold.
Awesome.
Yes, absolutely, Captain. And that's what I said as soon as I came live. So.
Amen.
And I don't know shit about pop culture, so I'll just listen.
Very good. That's awesome. And also, you never know, Cam might come up. Send a link to Cam.
I don't have a way to get a hold of Cam, so.
Oh.
But I just want to say this. If this is about pop culture, he needs to realize this is pop culture and not whatever he was going off about on me on your channel.
Okay, so on that basis, may I send him a link?
On that basis, yes. But if he violates it, then...
All right, I'm going to type in, Jay says, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm writing. Jay says, you are welcome to come up and talk politics and no,
Hey,
how you doing? And talk pop culture. Here is the link.
Anything else will get them fucking dropped. So,
I'm not going to say that because that sounds like a threat, but I understand what you're saying.
No, it's not a threat. That's just the way. I mean, because me and you agree, this is pop culture only.
We love pop culture.
We do.
I'm all about that pop culture, especially Star
We do,
Trek.
and me and you have some fucking awesome conversations about it.
So let's do it for the audience and for Suzanne. And maybe to prove to some people that's how easy it is to put things aside for the good of the audience to have a pop culture discussion.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe putting our own feels aside just so we can have a conversation that the audience fucking digs.
Right, that's what we're here for. Because I need to know about all the Spocks. How many Spocks is coming up again?
No, I heard your stream last night with Scotty, and I messaged Scotty and I said, "Oh my god, that was such a good conversation. Amen. I wish I could have been a part of that because, okay, you're saying there's right. So you're saying there's the Calvin Klein timeline.
The Calvin. Hey, how you doing? Right, I'm gonna check.
And the TOS. But there's one thing you forgot about that, Cap.
Not the cartoon.
No.
The novel.
This is no. This is on screen. First Contact, where they go backwards in time, following the Borg sphere to to right before First Contact Day.
Yep.
Right, and then they meet, or Zefram Cochrane meets the Vulcans because Picard and crew help Zefram Cochrane launch the Phoenix. And guess what? That because they went backwards in time creates a brand new timeline, and they automatically create the Enterprise timeline.
So that's another. So the Enterprise. But there's no on-screen Spock in the Enterprise timeline. He's implied.
No, right. It's implied. There is no Spock. Right. You are
interesting. Correct. So this is what you're here for, Jay. So that's an off-screen Spock.
Right, off-screen, but still within canon on-screen Star Trek.
That's it. That's a nice distinction. Just because it's off-screen doesn't mean he doesn't exist. All right, then to recap, then this is how many Spocks we've got by my reckoning. You got the original TOS Spock. I'm going to call him Spock A1.
Okay, so we're going to call that Nimoy Spock.
Yeah, that is Nimoy Spock, but that's coming full circle because that is the same Spock canonically.
That is in the Kelvin timeline. Yeah, that goes backwards in time. And yeah, but anyway.
So Nimoy Spock is Peck Spock from Strange New World, right?
Well, canonically, yes. I did say that in your live stream earlier. Right. Yes, they are canonically the same. Yes.
All right. So that's Spock A1 played by two actors. Then in Mirror Mirror, you've got Nimoy playing a different
Nimoy playing Nimoy. Yeah, Nimoy plays two Spocks. Yes.
Yeah, that's called Spock 2 because if it's a timeline, you get a letter.
Well, you got Spock and Mirror Spock, but yeah, however you want to classify it. So.
Yeah, it's Spock 2. Well, it's a different person. He's got a beard. That's a different guy.
Well, I know. I mean, who'd have thunk Vulcans had a beard? I mean, you never see any other Vulcans with fucking chin hair, do you?
There you go. And then in Star Trek 9, you got the Kelvin Klein timeline. Quinto Spock is Spock.
Yes, Quinto Spock. Yes. You know what? How many Amanda Graysons are there? How many Sareks are there?
3. I don't know. But this is something Scotty taught me is because the split in the timeline occurred after Spock's birth, he is genetically identical, the opposite of Martin.
They are genetically identical, yes.
So in that sense, it's kind of like James Bond, although obviously Quinto's got a different space from Nimoy. Quinto Spock in canon should have the same face as Nimoy Spock because he's a different person, but he's genetically identical.
Okay. Technically, yes, they should be indistinguishable, except for like facial hair and shit, right?
Right. Yeah. The identical genetics, like nature nurture.
Right.
Like the opposite.
But since it's a TV show, we know they're different actors.
Right. Just like technically speaking, Roger Moore should have the same
Bond. Right. In the Bond series. Exactly.
Right. So it's just simply a different actor.
Even though M played M in the original.
Right. Judi Dench played 2 M's.
Yeah.
Right. So therefore you got Spock A1, you got Spock 2, the Mirror Spock, then you got Spock B, the Quinto Spock, then you got Peck Spock is Spock A1. And as you mentioned, then you got your off-screen Spock, which I guess is Spock C.
Well, which off-screen? I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Okay,
yes.
When the Enterprise E
Yeah.
From
which
the
isn't
movie.
Timeline E. It's the
Wait, no, it's just the Enterprise E.
Yeah.
NCC 170 with nobility A, B, C,
B,
D.
C, or D.
But it
ladders.
is E, goes backwards in time, and follows the Borg sphere in the movie First Contact. They go back 3 days before First Contact happens between Earth and the Vulcans. That automatically creates a brand new timeline.
Right. And therefore, there's a Spock in that timeline. So
and there's a Spock in that timeline, even though we never see him.
So it's an off-screen Spock. Okay, so when I'm talking about Spock...
But here's my bigger point. That, in and of itself, creates the timeline that creates the series Enterprise.
And that's why you're talking about it. That's why it's important.
That's why I'm talking about it. Yes, because of what I heard you and Scotty talking about last night. Yes.
Okay, so that's the Enterprise timeline, and that's why the Enterprise timeline is a different timeline.
Right, and I'm happy that it goes into your Spock discussion. Right, because it does go into your Spock discussion. No, it doesn't matter that it goes into another timeline.
Right, unless I reduce my discussion to on-screen Spocks, because this is an off-screen Spock.
Right, but because of the fact that it creates a brand new timeline, therefore there is a Spock that's not seen on screen as of yet.
Yeah, an off-screen Spock is played by no actor.
By no one we've seen yet.
Right.
It's just, he's like a fart in the wind.
There you go. Well, he hasn't disappeared, he hasn't appeared.
Exactly, he's gone.
He's not appeared like a temporal fart in the wind that hasn't happened yet. For crying out loud. What a headache. And that's not even including the cartoon series.
You see, folks.
This is how easy it is.
You see, folks, fuck the dumb shit. We can still have awesome conversations.
Yes, we can.
Amen, Suzanne.
Grace would be very happy right now.
See, and we've got to sort out the Star Trek stuff because Paramount ain't doing it.
Well, I heard your conversation last night before you deleted it. Thank you for not deleting it so I could watch it. That 2-hour live stream you did last night
with Scotty,
yes, was awesome. I watched it. I'm like, yes, but, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about it.
See, that's quite the lesson. Star Trek's bringing us together. How about that, Suzanne?
Yes. Not to mention a little angel over here that said, yo, I'll be the go-between.
Yeah.
He wants to talk to you.
Yes, you
Suzanne
did,
hadn't
Suzanne.
said something, this wouldn't have happened.
You know what, Suzanne? I don't know what part you like licked, but hey, my tongue is your...
Wow.
You know, I'm going to punch you right in the teeth.
There you go.
I got to have some first, don't I?
Hi.
How you doing?
Somebody beat me to it.
Cam. Not coming up.
What?
I know you like the Star Trek, and he wanted to talk about Back to the Future. I'll just check my DM, see what he said.
Oh wait, who's DMing him?
Just seeing, no response. Oh well, maybe not. I guess it's too late for Scotty. Like too late in the day.
Oh no, yeah, I sent him a link to my stream earlier, but no.
It's only 11:30. Where's Scotty?
I don't know. Maybe he's
say his name 3 times, Suzanne. Maybe he'll show up.
Scotty.
There you go. Because it's what?
Come on, Scotty.
On midnight.
Well, it is. It's 12:30 here, Scotty time. So,
Scotty, let's have coitus in the hot tub.
Did you say coitus in the hot tub?
I said let's have coitus in the hot tub, Scotty.
Coitus in the.
You did say coitus in the hot tub.
She did say coitus. What the hell?
Is that like Scotty coitus? Scoitus.
I said coitus.
Just checking.
Yeah, just chicken, no barbecue for me. Maybe
Scotty knows.
Coitus in the hot tub. That is some sticky business.
That is, you know what? Either that or you're gonna fight drowning. One of the two.
Yeah.
Well, that would usually get him on screen. So.
Yeah, that kind of conversation usually would have a Scotty up. Who knows?
It was his idea.
Oh, he wants to go face down. Okay.
What? Hey. What's going on?
What?
Huh?
Oi.
Hey.
What?
Anyways.
Moving on.
What
about Daniel? Can you get some Daniel action? Because Daniel's been on fire recently, hasn't he, Suzanne?
I can, but then I
has
have to come back.
Has he? I haven't talked to Daniel in a while. I mean, I can't know.
I'll go get Daniel. I'll be back.
Yeah, get Daniel, because Daniel's been shopping. If he's been out all day, that means he's going to be in. If he's going out, he's got to come in. Got to get some Daniel action. He's all about that Star Trek.
Well, he is. You know, Daniel, for what he is so knowledgeable about Star Trek.
Yep, and you can actually get him fired up as well. Quite passionate.
Yeah, you can. I get fired up about Star Trek, but
You do.
but
But
I'm willing to let other people think they know what they're talking about.
let them fall into the trap.
Yes, exactly.
Now, you and Scotty both recognise your own Star Trek knowledge. So, is there a Scotty off in the works? Or is one of you going to concede that the other one knows more about Star Trek?
You know, that's never been a thing between me and Scotty.
Okay, you've not made it into a competition.
No, that's never been a thing between me and Scotty.
Okay, I mean, as long as we all agree that we all know more than T.
I'm quite certain he knows more about certain things, and I know more about other things. So
There's a lot of Star Trek.
That's the thing about Star Trek fandom, right? There is, unless you're a fucking computer, you cannot know everything. Okay, unless
True.
you're just. I mean,
Even
I don't know how to
computers.
say this without sounding rude and insulting people, but unless you have no life, there's no way you can know every little single fucking fact about it.
There you go. That's why I'm making Strange New Worlds my little corner, because it's empty. It's available.
I mean, they have literal encyclopedias about the shit, and even those can't even agree with
Be
each
everything.
other, right? So
There you go. Scotty's not even watched
I'm just
seasons. Wait, I think he's watched 3.
I hear you
episodes.
talking, Captain. Why can't I hear you?
Hello?
I cannot
Hello?
hear anybody.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me, Suzanne?
I can.
Okay, so it's not my microphone. it's Jay's headphones.
Wait. Oh, my headphones faded out for a second. I'm sorry.
that'll
I'm
do
sorry,
it.
folks.
Well, if your
Fix your
headphones
headphones,
fade out,
Chauncey.
Oh no, my headphones faded out for no reason. I'm sorry.
don't be
His
like
headphone
Stone
down.
Racket.
Okay, I sent Daniel a message. We'll see.
Daniel. So who's in the chat? I haven't got another device.
We have Kevin in the chat. We have Tony is in the chat, just lurking.
Tony! My boy Tony. 4,000
Hi, Tony. Hi,
subs.
Kevin.
He's a machine.
He
Hey,
is.
Kevin.
Phil's was in the chat a little while ago.
Phils. Represent Kiwi.
Phil's is awesome.
We like Phils.
Is Phil's a Kiwi?
He is a Kiwi. He's in Kiwi land. Oh, if we get Daniel, it's going to be a real party.
Well, as long as he talks Star Trek and
Wow,
Or
that
he
and
knows-
pubes in your burger and blocked toilets.
cubes in
and-
a burger and blocked up toilets. Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel knows
as I was
Star
trying to
Trek.
eat a sandwich.
Yep. Daniel knows his Star Trek. Hi,
He
Phil.
does. One of us.
Evening. Hello.
Tony, 4,000 subs.
Wow, eh?
Yeah, he's going. He's getting her done.
Come on, Scotty, where are you at?
Face down in the Swarfiga.
Hey, he still got 2 or 3 more PBR 37s to go. Then he might be.
There you go. He
Oh,
must be
that's
busy.
where I was.
He's been off grid all day.
I went on a panel to piss somebody off today.
Did you?
What
I
was
did.
it? Mine?
No. I went to Gorillas to piss off PvP.
You got to get him like Cam did. Cam
worked.
did such a number on PvP. Did anyone catch it? Cam versus PvP on Gorillas yesterday?
No.
I did. I did
I
go
don't
on.
go to Gorillas, so
No, I don't normally, but Cam told me, Cam DM'd me saying, I've just been to Gorillas and I've pissed off PvP. I listened to the whole thing.
dude, it's not
You
that hard
choose
to piss
gold.
off PvP. All you gotta do is tell them to.
All you got to do is show up.
Yeah, all you gotta do is show up and tell him to hold on a minute, and he gets pissed off.
Can I just talk? I know we got PvP's greatest hits. We had, can I just talk? And you fucking fuck, shut up. And don't tell me about Canadian politics. It was like his greatest hits.
Like nobody ever talks about Canadian politics, yo. But he's all about talking about American ones.
Yeah, Cam Cameron versus PvP was a good time. Apparently, Cam Cam's now on PvP's naughty list.
Oh
yeah, because you had a ding dong with PvP, didn't you?
well, yeah, he got pissed off because I told him to shut the fuck up and let other people talk for once.
What? There's your problem right there.
Awesome.
Can I talk a minute? No.
Can I just finish a thought?
I ain't gotta be a dank about. Well, I am a dank. You. Oh my fuck. Are you serious? Really? Come on.
He's always nice to Jill, though, isn't he? Funny that.
Yeah, funny.
Well, that's he's never been laid.
Oh, he was all about Jill till Scotty took his fucking.
He got Scott blocked
over. Yeah.
Oh,
Scott,
Jill.
Yeah, he was all about Jill until Scotty cock blocked him. That's all I gotta say about that.
I wish you get PvP on here, though. It would be a good time.
No, I doubt he'll ever come back to this channel.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And if he does, Suzanne's gonna disappear like a fart in the wind. So.
Oh no, I got no use for that piece of shit.
There you go.
Fucking guy has never been laid a day in his life, other than by his own hand.
Tony says the annals. No, not the annals. Learn how to read. The annals of suffering of the talentless. I won't lie in saying I don't consume occasionally. No, just most of the time.
Oh yeah, Tony got almost shit-faced on my channel the other night. It was a
good time. Right?
Yeah, I heard.
That was funny.
He was talking over. He was almost arguing with. He was arguing with Cam Cam. It was awesome.
He also
says, he started drawing a diagram.
He also says Schadenfreude. Noted for listening later.
Shame Tony's voice is fucked because Tony, that's another. I formally request that Tony comes up. I know he won't, but that's my formal request.
No, I don't mind if he does. I just, and I'm going to reiterate.
No, he's got a raspy voice.
Said, I want the real Tony, not all of these fucking characters.
Oh, that was another thing. He showed up on my show to Cam Cam with the TV heads. Cam Cam was.
Yeah,
was great.
Oh,
Cam
even
Cam
Tony. Yeah, even Tony admits. Yeah, it was bad.
It was great. I liked it. A drunk.
Well, of
Tony
course
is
you
a
did.
funny
Of course you
Tony.
liked it. He was pissing people off, and you were sitting back laughing.
Well, it's not the pissing people off. It's just being drunk. Drunk Tony is the right Tony. It's the best.
Well,
Tony.
that's not what you said after he left.
Oh, that's true. Oh, someone's paying attention. Well, he also gets talking over Tony. The drunker he gets, the more alcohol confident he gets.
Did he represent himself?
Well, he represented his business.
I'm sorry, I had to ask.
Hey, Tony, you could just come up and not talk, Tony. Yeah, I doubt that very much. Oh, and the other thing, God, I'm getting all these random memories. And then I was doing my research on Ambassador Teaser from the Planet Boring, aka Stone Racket. And Stone Racket told off Tony for using his sound effects board. And then I was trying to work out what my opinion was.
Like one company doesn't sell millions of copies of the same soundboard?
Well, the thing is, it's like I couldn't even work out what my is one of them. I hadn't even worked out my opinion. I was like, maybe Stone Racket's right. I thought, no, maybe Tony's right. And then you went and then Tony started using the soundboard to argue about having the soundboard. But then I thought, well, wait a minute, Stone Racket. I thought this was the anti-derivative Jill channel. Why are you telling Tony what to do?
I mean, if anybody should be telling anybody anything, Jill should be telling y'all to shut the fuck up and let her do her stream.
That's what I'm talking about. So I don't even know whether it's right or wrong for Tony to go onto Jill's show and use his soundboard as a replacement for a personality. But basically, he's like, who the fuck is Stone Racket? Do you know what? Who does need a fucking soundboard? Stone Racket. Because he's Ambassador Tedious from the Planet Boring. He's got no pizzazz.
Oh my God, he makes Teague look like he has a personality.
Right?
No.
I'm telling you. I mean, bless him, Scotty was trying to speak up for him and do the right thing, but he is one boring motherfucker and he knows nothing.
Tony says a couple of chats here. I was almost no longer elevated. Well, you need to smoke another joint. That'll help that. Over the status quo. And yeah. Then he says, drunk Tony is scum. Professional Tony is the best Tony. Well,
Disagreed. Chat Tony knows not what he talks about. Drunk Tony is the best Tony. He's like his own soundboard.
Especially when you're being yourself and you're just hanging out with friends.
Yeah, hang out with friends, being yourself and being shit-faced. I mean, you can't be more real than that.
Yeah, you can't get any more real than that. You really can't.
So, in fact, get yourself a bottle of whiskey and get on the show, Tony. Come on now.
Warm that gullet, yo.
There you go. I love drunk Tony. Well, except when I don't, but even then I do.
Well, he's still fun when he's drunk.
Loudmouth Tony, the best
To a certain
Tony.
extent, yeah.
To it from a certain point of view.
You see, pop culture brings us together, folks.
There you go.
It does.
And
I mean,
Suzanne.
the other stuff is what it is. That's
It is what it is. It was what it was.
right. I mean, I know Captain's probably gonna go do some streams and slag me off. I can't say that for sure. That's up to him.
Difficult to see the future. Always in motion.
Yeah, the 8-ball just doesn't know, yo. So
Right, but no props. I'm here, and I'm here, and I'm.
that is. I mean, who would have thunk that this would have happened?
No, I'm
anytime
going to
soon.
get it in the ear from Cam tomorrow.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
know
you
I am.
are, especially after what I heard him say. So.
Yeah,
I knew it
I
was
know,
going to
right?
happen.
But Cam's not my supervisor either. No one's my supervisor except maybe Suzanne and Carol's fellas.
Tony says, sadly, can't do that.
Can't
Because
or
drunk
won't.
Tony will inconvenience Fat Tony. Fat Tony, who from The Simpsons?
Hey, Fat Tony, hey, I got a deal for you.
With labor Tony. What?
Do you know what? I failed
You
to
know,
convince
Fat
him
Tony
last
is
night.
fat because he labored his whole life. You know that, right?
I'm just going to keep Tony, blah, 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 Tony, coming up, Tony.
You know, either
Tony,
that
if
or,
you come up, you might gain some subs. That'll do it.
either that or I'm just gonna designate the band Tony to Tony here. So
Tony. That's brilliant. The Tony Awards.
yeah, the Tony Awards, Tony the Tiger, and the band Tony.
Tony Tiger, the best Tony. He's great.
How you doing?
Tony. Come on, get up here, Tony. Just get up here, drink alcohol, and say nothing. Go on. Hey, Tony. You're not...
Hey, if you want your yeah,
Tony,
you know
you're not
Tony,
chicken, are you?
Tony, that band. Don't you? Come on now.
Tony, imagine all the subs you're missing out on by not being here. There's tons of people in the audience going, oh, shall I subscribe to Tony? I don't know. I need to hear his voice first.
He's like, son of a bitch, I know I should have picked a fucking harder name.
Right. And then the re-rub, people on the re-rub right now listening in the future, well, you're present, our past. Isn't it one of them, isn't it? People think, oh, I want to subscribe to Tony. I want to subscribe to Tony, but I need to hear his voice.
No, I just can't subscribe to somebody that I don't know how he makes my ears feel, yo.
There you go. 5,000 subs, Tony. You could get that tonight, in theory, maybe, in one universe. You're even allowed to use your soundboard. Well, that's between you and Jay.
Hold on. Okay,
imagine
so
if
going
we-
back, going back to
Yep.
pop culture.
Yep.
Okay, so we're talking about the timelines and the Spocks in Star Trek.
Timelines and universes, two different things.
They are. Actually, they
Right.
are, because you have the Prime Universe and the Mirror Universe.
Right, and then you got the Kelvin timeline.
And then you got the
Prime
Calvin
timeline.
Klein timeline, yes.
There you go. They are
So-
two different things.
Right, two different things. Because the Mirror Universe was established in TOS.
There you go. See, going backwards in time creates a timeline, but a parallel universe already exists. No one knows how they get made.
Everything that exists in the prime timeline exists in the mirror. I'm sorry, let me rephrase myself. Everything that exists in a prime universe exists in the mirror universe.
Actually, that's where Cam started. Tony had an argument. Tony was trying to explain using drunk talking and a diagram on screen how you can have timelines existing within a universe.
Well, then that's a timeline that's exclusive to the mirror universe.
Right. Yeah, if you go to the mirror universe and then travel backwards in time, you're creating a timeline.
Then you're going backwards in time in the mirror universe. That doesn't have shit to do with the prime universe.
Right. And you got a secondary universe with a
right. Then you got a secondary mirror universe timeline.
Where if you travel backwards in time in the prime universe and you've got
then
a
that's a prime timeline, alternate timeline. Yes.
Can you imagine if you went to the mirror universe, went backwards in time, then went back to the future, then got back to your own timeline using timeline shunting, then you got back to your own universe, then you travel
You'd
backwards
still be in your
again.
own universe.
And then you go back to your own universe and you go backwards in time again, creating another timeline. Now you've got two universes,
right, now,
two timelines.
Right. Here's the thing. Here's the distinction. Right. You're still in your own fucking universe.
Right.
It's not like you can go backwards in time and fucking universe shunt, if that's a thing.
Universe shunting, I guess. Well, that's I mean, by definition, if you go to another universe like in Mirror, I guess you are universe shunting.
You are universe shunting, but you don't have to necessarily go backwards in time to do it.
Right, but that's the difference. When you travel to a different universe, you tend to
go to the same exact point in time that you're at.
You go to the same exact point in time. Boom. I've never heard of someone traveling to a different universe and time traveling.
And time traveling at the same time. Exactly.
Then you'd be creating a new timeline, so that wouldn't work.
Right, it wouldn't work. So, yeah. I mean, you'd be making a third universe if that fucking happened.
You'd be creating a uniline or a time verse.
The Uniline? Well, no, I don't like that brand, but anyway.
See, this is where, if anyone with an encyclopedic knowledge of pop culture wants to tell me, I challenge anyone to find a story in Star Trek or otherwise where someone's going to another universe and time traveling at the same time, because I'm saying they're not. Now, Daniel said in the cartoon Spider-Man, Mary Jane Watson apparently went to the Victorian era, but it was a different universe. And I was like, no, she must have been time traveling.
You cannot time travel and universe shunt. No, that is not a thing.
It's too much. Exactly. Your head would explode.
Yeah.
You can't cross the beams.
Yeah. You would literally, and your cells would implode from the inside out. Yeah. No, that's
it's like having cucumber and chocolate in the same sandwich. You can't do it.
Yeah. That's like saying Data and Lore are identical, even though they're not. Right. I mean, even though they are not the same.
They
right?
are.
That's like saying equivocally they are identical. No, they're not.
They're similar.
They're similar, but they're not the same.
So again, that's my challenge, because I can't claim that I've watched every Star Trek, let alone everything. If anyone out there can find an example of a story where someone's time traveling and going to a different universe in the same story, and more to the point, at the same time in the same story, I'd like to hear about it.
Tony, coming up.
Yes, Tony. That's 3 more subs for you. Yes, Drunk Tony is the best Tony. Suzanne, this is awesome. Suzanne, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you.
There you go, Tony. It's in your tweeter twatter.
Well done.
Good.
Suzanne, keep being you, Suzanne.
I'll try.
I think we should make officially Suzanne the queen of YouTube. That she's the only person that can smash our skulls together. She's got the authority.
No. What do you think about that though? Universe shunting. You have to be a particular kind of stupid to think that's even possible, especially with time travel.
The words are important, because Citizen still got a problem with the word universe, because obviously multiverse is a contradiction in terms.
Well, yeah, but that's totally different than actual universe versus timeline. So
right, and then I also pointed out that it's not the word verse that's a problem; it's the word multi, because you can't have a multi.
Right now, you can have multiple timelines in one universe.
Right. And
but
that
does not mean that multiple timelines means the multiverse. No, it don't.
Right. So Star Trek is a franchise that has multiple timelines and universes, but not in the same. I don't think they've done both in one episode.
Exactly. The timelines are separate from the universes.
Right? Kirk didn't go to the mirror universe and then go and see Edith Keeler with a beard.
No, he didn't go to the mirror universe to see Edith Keeler over there and watch her fucking make Hitler her #1 man.
Did you know that's got to the Fuhrer? I mean, just to prove a point, we could do it. Can we get a new episode? Maybe Jim can do a Star Trek movie where someone travels to the mirror universe, and then in the mirror universe they travel back.
Edith Keeler lives, yeah, and meets Uncle Adolf. Yeah, why not?
There you go. That'd be a nice headache for someone.
Oh, that brings me to another thing. The Edith Keeler episode.
Yeah, with
the more I think about it, is closed loop.
No, fuck off. It's multiple timelines. Go on then. I look forward to it. You're allowed to think. Tell me more.
Okay, here's my
I'll tell you why you're wrong. Go on.
Okay, well, I know you're going to, but here's my reasoning. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one,
we do know with Strange New Worlds, we've set a precedent that you can have one that can. That's that Strange New Worlds episode.
Right, that's the first time SNW, but I'm just talking straight to US before SNW ever came out.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Okay, so straight to US. Okay, so Bones gets high on Thorazine or whatever the fuck they coked him up on. Okay, and he runs through the Guardian of Forever.
Right, yeah.
Time has been disrupted. The Enterprise disappears.
Right.
Kirk and Spock go back in time. Backward in time.
Nice. Yep, distinction.
Okay. Now, Kirk and Spock are there trying to use 1930s technology to get the tricorder to work so they can see what the hell happened because Bones is ahead of them in time. How the hell does that even? How the fuck are you going to see what happens in the future?
That did confuse me for decades, the fact that Bones leaves first but arrives second.
But but they're using newsreels to see what that. Yeah, come on now.
That did my nut in, actually.
Yeah, you got that bothered me for the longest.
That required timeline shunting because Bones creates timeline B and then Kirk and Spock
create timeline C. Right. Correct. Now, if you're going multiple timeline, yes.
But if you're going closed loop.
But if you're going closed loop, it makes perfect fucking sense.
Let me think about that. All right, devil's advocate. Well, this is the whole point. I mean, if it's simpler, because broadly speaking, multiple timelines is the simpler option. But when it comes to Star Trek Strange New World Season 2, Episode 7, Those Old Scientists, closed loop is actually the simpler option. So you might... God, I'll tell you, the idiot might be correct, Suzanne. Let me think about this. All right, then, devil's advocate, because this is... I've written quite extensively about this in the book. There needs to be a smoking gun, a reason why something is definitely closed loop or definitely multiple timelines. And for it to be multiple timelines, there has to be a change, any change, including the arrival of the time traveler. Therefore, to be closed loop, we have to say that Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, not in that order, were always there, which I guess is possible.
Which says Edith Keeler always died.
Which she did. So you're right. All right, so the only counter argument I've got is apparently they talk about the fact that Bones saved Edith Keeler, which is why there's a B and a C. Well, that's not why. That's the evidence. And
it's an explanation, but that's not what happened.
Well, unless Bones is lying about saving Edith Keeler, then it can't be a closed loop because you can't change things.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't even realize that he should be saved. All he said to Kirk was, "You realize what you did," and Kirk says, "Yes, Bones." I do. Or no, it wasn't even Kirk that said it. Spock looks at Bones and says, yes, he does.
All right. Well, the other thing is, and I'm going from memory, I'm happy to rewatch the episode again. Spock picks up radio chatter, which is a whole, like, how would he? But it's a story, yo. Spock picks up radio chatter of the other timelines, and he's got evidence of a timeline where Edith
But
Keeler
they don't because Spock was merely trying to peruse the headlines of the day with the tricorder with a bunch of vacuum tubes and 1930s technology.
Yeah.
So no, there's no way what you're saying he could fucking do because they have no way to foresee what's going to happen when all he was trying to do is fucking scan the fucking publications without going to a library.
You know, the bottom line, we can always do a live rewatch.
Well, I'd love to. I mean, if it's about this, I'd love to. So
ultimately, it's not about ego if I'm wrong, or even if it's possible.
No, this is not about ego. Yeah, no.
Right. If it's because it could be like Strange New World Season 2, Episode 7. those old scientists, it's possible that we could have one where it works both ways, in which case neither of us are right and wrong. That'd be like a superposition. We're both right.
That would be interesting. I'd be happy to see that. Welcome. Hey, welcome, Tony. How you doing?
Tony, or indeed one of Tony's alter egos. Angry Marines.
Yeah, just show your face, dude, or your avatar.
Tony, Daniel,
Tony-san.
Daniel.
Can you hear my voice now?
No.
Can you hear it?
Oh yes, now I hear you. Yes.
Oh, you do sound fucked.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Holy fuck! How many cactuses did you swallow?
Too many.
More along the lines of cheese graters. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I love you, Tony, but it sounds like you swallowed a whole fucking desert cactus.
That's what happens when you run the business for about 7.5 hours straight, solo.
Well, yeah, I used to do that 6 days a week down at the hardware store. So
Yeah, fuck your job. Moving on.
Moving on.
That's what I said I used to. See, I got over it.
Teaspoon of honey for Tony, please.
With some
Leave the
lemon.
bottle.
Some honey, some brown tea,
Lemon.
some
bottle.
bitters,
You need some
Burger
lemon.
without a pube
and lemon. Yes, lemon, honey, tea, and bitters. Exactly.
and a pubeless burger.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's got the
You
pube.
just need some tea with honey and lemon, dear.
I'm trying.
Did you eat a
Trying to
Whopper?
Get this lined up.
I'll tell you what, it makes your awesome well sound even better.
Hold on, I gotta turn.
Oh, I bet
Tony.
it does.
No, hold on, Tony. I'm gonna turn your volume up, buddy. I can't hear.
I'm sorry, but that's about
No,
all
no,
I
no.
can
You're good.
check.
Okay, there you go.
I'm
There
going to
you
make you an offer you can't refuse.
No, go ahead. No, I
Please
turned up
don't
your.
make me laugh. Please, for fuck's sake, don't make me laugh.
No, I can actually. No, Tony, I can actually hear now. I had to turn your mic up a little bit. So check
I'm
your
sorry
settings
about
later.
that, but it's just
No, you're fine. No,
it was a
Go
long
and
night.
rest, Tony. Go rest and take care of yourself. A sick
Yeah,
Tony
was-
is not a good Tony.
no.
I
You know
was
what?
Dragged up here.
I want to say this, Tony. Thank you for the effort of coming up here. For me and the captain talking pop culture, putting our current issues behind us, just
Amen.
to talk about pop culture. Because if there's one thing me and the captain love to talk about and bounce off of each other, it is Star Trek and pop culture. So
Jay,
Amen.
you and
Tony,
Captain are having a good time, but you know what? Tony uses YouTube to make a living. Go rest, baby.
that's
yes,
true.
that's what I was getting to, Suzanne. Tony, if you need to rest, go ahead.
I appreciate that. I gotta
You
try and
sound
have
like shit.
something. I have to have something for tomorrow. I got Starcast tomorrow.
Whoa, you poor thing, Tony.
Gotta pay the bills somehow. Fuck a job. I'll say it louder for the kids in the back. Well, not right now.
Phil says Daniel. I don't see Daniel in the chat though, yo. So
Daniel!
But
I don't see him in
we
the
earned
chat.
30 subs that night, and between the two, because the stream was split, it was vertical and horizontal,
Well, I like my women.
and
Never mind.
between the combination of the numbers, we got very close to a show that gets those views right going on right now. So I'm pretty proud of it.
With no voice, you're no good to anybody. You know that.
You got no
Yes,
show
yeah,
without your voice, yo.
Cause,
So
'cause, yeah, well, gotta
We
do
need
what
a
you
healthy,
gotta
happy
do.
Tony. A healthy,
do what you
happy
gotta
Tony.
A healthy, happy Tony is not
well,
in
go
the
put
cards for quite some
Go
time.
put an icy hot on the outside of your throat, and
Don't make me.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's
Don't make him
just
laugh.
the business. It's the business that I'm in, you know. Sometimes you
once
go
you
a
came
little
to
too
my
far.
wedding, I did you a favor.
I bet I could do a good. Let me see if I do Coleon right now.
you know, I'd really hate to hear him sing "White Wedding" by Billy Idol. Right?
I ain't hearing me sing shit right now.
Nice day to start again.
White Wedding.
But no, man, no. I can chill for a little bit. I don't have to say much.
No, you don't. You're under no obligation to do that here.
Jay, have you heard my boy's voice?
Only in the background, saying he's a
Lord.
jolly green giant. No, but other than that, no.
That boy's voice is booming.
It is.
Well, no
booming.
shit. He's 6'4" and 300 pounds. He better have a voice.
He's got
Yeah.
a voice, all right.
You
He
can
stands
always hear it in
beside
the
me and talks.
background.
Yeah,
Might have
he
to have
stands
somebody
beside me and
else
talks.
host my show tomorrow. That's if this
And I
don't
gotta
heal.
tell him that he's talking too loud.
He's like,
Harlem,
hey,
say hi.
Grandma, I stole your chocolate and tell Jim I'm not doing your script.
Okay,
Hang
Suzanne. The only
on,
time
here he is.
hold
Say
on.
hi, Harlem.
Hi.
Hi, Harlem. How are you?
Hey,
I'm
Harlan.
doing great.
Say hello to Tony.
Hello.
Say hello to Captain.
Why you make me
Harlan,
say
did you
individual
replace that
names?
chocolate?
When are we
Yeah,
getting
no,
that script, boy?
I'm making oatmeal though.
Hey,
You
who's
make
your
it over.
favorite Globetrotter?
He doesn't like that. Don't. Kareem
Oh,
Abdul-Jabbar.
so who's your favorite Globetrotter?
I don't know any of them.
You don't play
Oh,
basketball.
come on now. Curly Joe was the shit.
You don't know nothing about basketball.
I mean, I've seen them on Futurama.
You need to go watch some old school Scooby Doo. Is what you need to do anyway.
No, you don't know nothing about sports, man.
Or the one time that the Harlem Globetrotters met Scooby Doo. That was an episode.
The
There you
Harlem
go.
Globetrotters.
There you
That was
go.
a fucking thing that happened.
Apparently, the Harlem Globetrotters met Scooby Doo.
So that was a fucking.
See, he knows what I'm talking about. So hats off to Harlem for that.
Go make it.
It's
I do have a little honey and a little bourbon, so hopefully this will sound a little
Hey,
better.
Yay, honey bourbon. Now we're talking.
Yeah,
Harlan, have you
Tony-
seen Blade Runner?
Right, Tony. There is a homemade recipe. It's black tea, honey, lemon, and a product called bitters.
You're talking to somebody who drinks an old fashioned. I know what bitters
Yeah,
are.
and old fashioned ain't shit, right? But if you put bitters with black tea, honey, and lemon, I'm
not
telling
a
you,
tea
that's
man.
the best thing for your throat.
I got some. I have a lemon bar. I have a jar of honey and a dollop, a teaspoon.
It's got to be real honey, real honey though.
It's from the hive. I promise. It's from the
Okay.
hive.
All right.
You disrespect me. You disrespect
He's
my
gonna
family.
fucking know. Let's go.
You come to me and
You dick. No, I still feel very bad about being an asshole the other night. I hope you know that.
It was a good time.
No, it wasn't. But we can agree to
Hey, Tony,
disagree.
Well, in
well,
hindsight,
the
listening
other
to
night
you and
started
Cam
yelling at
arguing
people.
about the difference between timelines and universes.
I don't like yelling at people. I hate that side of me.
No, I had to do it the other night. I don't know who I yelled at, but I yelled at two of them that were going at it.
No, you yelled at
I
Tony
know
and
that's
Cam
the
Cam
shade
and
of
told them
Freud
to
I'm
shut-
going to listen to later. Yeah.
No, that was Cam and Scotty, actually. Tony wasn't there, to be fair.
Oh,
No.
Tony. Oh, that was
No.
after Tony left. Okay.
No, it's Cam versus. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need a mute.
Yum yum.
I just ate. I got up from a nap.
I
I'm
tasted
trying
that.
to work
Holy
this
Anybody
place
smokes.
know?
out. No.
That belt came out of you?
Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
Morty.
Oh, there's the 13th.
I got to mind my manners. I got to say Morty.
You know,
I'm
I
so
got to
sorry.
say to everybody up here on the panel, this is my new viewer, the 13th from Fiji.
You've been around
Hello there.
Hey,
a few panels today.
well,
Few
13,
channels
what's up?
today.
Well,
Hey,
no,
what's going on, man?
he just came into my my live stream earlier, so it's the second time I've seen the 13th around. So welcome back, 13th.
Where's the other 12?
Probably already lived.
He was in Captain's earlier, too.
That's right, thanks to you, Suzanne, I think.
I watch everybody when they come in. That's what being a mod is for.
No.
Sci-fi
Right,
knows
Jimbo?
all. It's sci-fi. Suzanne knows all and sees all.
Oh my God, I just realized.
What?
Like,
You got to.
or are you up there and I'm
Sci-fi,
not
I do
going
want to
do.
say this. Well, I can.
Yeah, what's up, Tony?
Please, when Alice or Mikey bring up my fucking business, tell them to change the subject, all right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No. Yeah. Your business does not belong on my channel.
My
for
business is my fucking
sure.
business.
It's your business. It doesn't belong on my channel for sure.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Yep. Nope. No problem, man. No, I appreciate that, and I would
Best way to communicate while I sound like a fucking Corleone.
No. That is perfectly reasonable, and I would only ask the same.
Now, that was supposed to get a laugh out of you, but thank you.
Can I just talk?
I'll give you that respect as well, Tony.
Can I finish my thought?
That's the Schadenfreude I was talking about earlier. Yeah, it'll go listen to that.
I missed it. I guess I'll find out later.
Yeah.
Alice and Mikey, eh? That's an interesting combo.
Well, that was earlier tonight. They brought it up at the beginning of the show when I was after game 2.
Oh, on yours. Okay, yeah.
No, you were talking about it earlier on your other show earlier.
Oh, was I? No, I'm sorry.
They mentioned it, and I was immediately in Alice's ear telling them to change the subject. Mikey is not allowed to talk about my name whatsoever.
Okay, so
because he is prone to rubbing people's names in the dirt and to exaggerate shit more than it is.
All right, no, fair enough.
Thank you.
Other people keep your name out their mouth on my channel.
That's
no,
right.
Fair enough.
This is my fucking business.
Fair enough.
You want me to go back to work that fucking badly, huh?
No, fair enough. And all I do is ask the same. So.
I got called out for being insane, borderline psychosis with my motivation earlier tonight. Either I'm kind of upset about that too. But that's neither here nor there. I was able to clean that shit up real quick, explaining, no, this is my primary motivation because fuck a job.
Fuck that 9 to 5, he says.
Yeah. Done it all my life. Was a nobody all my life, and now that I got a little bit of being somebody, everybody wants to give me shit for it, you know?
Welcome.
Maybe they're envious.
Crack another one. You be all right.
That's not a beer, it's a Coke. I do need to maintain my faculties
well, you know what? This is
I'm working too.
I'm going to crack one too, and I'm going to turn on my camera real quick just so we can see. Hey, Coca-Cola, yo. Hold on.
Coca-Cola.
Got a beard. Look at you, Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'm severely overdue for the fucking clippers on my face, yo.
Yeah. That's the reason why I don't cam up. I'd scare away half the people I got.
Stream killer, moving on.
It was a stream killer, I'm sorry.
It's not my fault I forgot where my camera was.
I ate my camera. It was delicious.
It tasted like film and chemicals and stuff.
Well, anything's better than those damn cheese graters.
Yeah, you're supposed to go with the grain.
I didn't read the instructions. I'm kind of a dummy.
Just remember, if it feels rough, you're doing it too tough.
If it feels rough, do it more. You'll get there quicker and you'll have more time to do other things. Like rubbing another one out.
Okay, so in your case, go with lower grit sandpaper.
I got the belt sander, motherfucker.
There you go. Just use the lowest grit you can find. You'd be like,
God, it's right on the tip. I hope it's not a ripped cord. I really hope
that's what she said.
Just the tip.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
You know, I wish I still had that Bird of Prey 5 clip where he said just the tip.
Come on. Oh! More bourbon. More honey.
Yay, more bourbon.
Lots more honey.
Don't forget the honey and the bitters.
I gotta have my voice for tomorrow. I absolutely fucking need it.
Well, you know what? I'm doing a show tomorrow, Tony, called the V-Day, B-Day, JJ.
I got a new show with the intent to profit.
Well, no, because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, which is Crazy's birthday, and then my birthday's on Monday. So. And I'm not going to be around on Monday. So.
Okay.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Tony, I need go rest, please.
You know what? The thing is, on Monday, I'm going to be 50. So I have no reason after Monday to get mad if people call me old, even though I'm not in my own head.
Still technically middle-aged.
Technically, yes, half a century is only middle age. You are correct.
This should help.
Oh, that was
Cheers.
you mixing something good. I hope it works. I really hope it works.
I will definitely need it.
Big Tony is not good.
Well, especially if he's got that big old show coming up.
You'll have to do speech to text tomorrow.
I'll have to have somebody else host it, and I'll just have to
Get
be
Stone Racket to do it. He's got some
Yeah,
pizzazz.
You want me to fucking ruin my career that quickly?
Hello and welcome to the Tony Show. I'm Stone Racket.
Yeah, no, thank you. I need somebody that'll help with the career. Arcater will be my stand-in if I can't talk.
What about R&B?
Yeah, I'm still too much of a nobody for that asshole.
Axana.
Well, it's not like you said that yet.
What?
I said it's not like we said get yet.
Yeah.
No, Jens would start out the show with soy nerds.
Jens would ruin my program, and I don't think he's ever done a topical show ever.
Yeah. The captain could do it good.
Oh,
I'm way too expensive.
I would totally be behind that. The captain can monologue.
Arcater's going to do it. I'm talking to him right now. I'm letting him know just in case.
No, I'm just saying the captain could do it. That, you know, as many problems as me and the captain have, I will get captain this. He can monologue. He can soliloquy.
Oh, we ain't looking for a monologuer. We're looking for a host to read an article and pass the buck.
Yeah, I get people thinking. Most people don't like that.
Okay.
I've got a small audience. Thinkers, very rare people. Basically, you guys.
I'm glad to see you guys together again.
Yay!
Here I was thinking that we was going to go to full-out nuclear war.
It looked that way for a moment.
It did look that way, yes. I think me and the captain, after this stream is done, are going to go have a private backstage and air out our differences in private. So
I have
your account, at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just be like, okay, and then Cam's going to be like, what the fuck, yo?
It's a really good lesson. Star Trek wins every time. I'm always down for a pop culture.
And you got to admit, Captain, the conversation we had at the beginning of the stream,
tip top.
When it comes to Star Trek, I'm very much a filthy casual. I'm not an expert by any. I am probably not even.
And there's nothing.
But you're a time travel expert. You're at level 4 on the pyramid, Tony.
Well, that's because you don't need to have a paint job to know how a house looks or supposed to function. Logic can be
there shouldn't be any drips or runs.
That's just logic. That's logic. You know, it's just understanding.
Right,
logic.
which is why I wanted to have the conversation at the beginning of the stream that I did with the captain, because I heard him and Scotty's conversation last night. So.
See, once we get Scotty on board, it's like a dream team. You'll have the Star Trek knowledge, the time travel knowledge, the universe knowledge. You know your Quinto Spock from your Peck Spock, from your Nimoy Spock, from your other Nimoy Spock, from your off-screen Spock with no actor.
Scotty's not responding tonight.
That's because he's face down in the Swarf ego.
Too much PBR 37.
Yeah, he had 3. One of them, isn't it?
Possibly.
Too much She-Hulk.
Plus you need yens for your 6 billion off-screen timelines.
My buddy Jens.
You know,
and I see the dream team everyone and Daniel. So Scotty, Daniel, Jens, just to prove there's no animosity, or it doesn't. What we feel and think doesn't matter as long as we can entertain the audience. We work backwards. Fake it till you make it. As long as we can entertain an audience and therefore grow an audience.
Exactly. As long as we can talk pop culture and put the bullshit behind us,
right,
and entertain the audience.
There you go. That's the key thing. Pop culture needs pop culture. And Star Trek, there's so much of it, it needs figuring out. It contradicts
Exactly.
itself.
I was thinking that last night when I was listening to you and Scotty. I'm like, yeah, but this and this, and which is what I told you at the beginning of the stream tonight, and it made you think, Captain.
Right? You and Scotty
So-
get me thinking, and I do defer to you and Scotty because you know more about Star Trek than I do, unlike Teague, who doesn't.
I'm going to step away for a fight.
You know, he's in his own league. So.
In the Teague League.
Jay, I'm going to step away for a bowl.
Okay, Suzanne.
Nice.
I'll be right
You
back.
should totally give me some of that. That might help too.
There you go.
Puff, puff, pass.
That would be a crowded panel, but just for the record, respect to Scotty and Daniel, and for controversy, Jens. I don't know if we'll ever get that combination of.
You know, Captain, I would just say this, okay? That
Yeah.
the last time I talked to you before tonight was on
Yeah.
the Yen channel.
Yeah.
Okay. I came
Yeah.
up there. I tried to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to say what transpired, but I will
I
say to
shouted at
Jens.
you.
Yes, you did.
I
Okay.
did. I
But
admit it,
to Jens's credit, he stood
Yeah.
back in the corner
and let it happen.
and let it. Yes. So I give Jens credit for that, for not butting in and just being like,
Yeah.
hey, it's going to happen. It's going to
Jens
happen.
only butts in whenever the violence that he's trying to curate doesn't meet his standard of violence.
Can't say he's made up for it since by shouting at everyone else, including myself
Yeah.
and Trip.
Yeah, I heard he like shouted everybody off.
He certainly didn't like my 20-minute bit called Jens is a woman.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you have that much fake masculinity, I mean,
Well, that's the circular argument. If he's going to get upset that I'm calling him a woman, he must be a woman.
exactly.
One of them, isn't it?
He did get his nipples in a bunch.
Right? But Jens is generally quite hardcore. We like that. I like that.
I mean,
Does
come
that
on, come
sound-
on.
Does that
Come
sound
on,
better?
Jens.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh
maybe.
yeah, get that hairball out of your throat.
I think I got most
you
of
haven't
it.
been eating a
Damn.
Daniel burger, have you?
God, I hope not. That sounds
Smoke a
better.
bowl, Tony.
At least I said hairball.
If I had a bowl of smoke, I would. But I think whatever was cut in my throat, I think I got it. Some of it
Can't
anyway.
smoke one for you.
Well, you know what? That's why you only that's why you only go down on girls that are above 18 and are shaved. Fuck that
Oh, for
fucking
fuck's
cute.
sake. Sci-fi. God damn.
Exactly.
Ugh.
At least you're not like Daniel and get it from a hamburger from a restaurant.
See, I don't mind getting a pube in the back of my throat, but I want it to be because I ordered a fillet.
Yeah,
fish.
exactly. If I'm getting one in the back of my throat, I want to work for it.
There you go.
That's better.
I did a number on it, that's for sure.
69.
69.
Hey,
How you doing?
Well, somebody wanted to say crap to me, and I was like, I will do every one of my fucking mainline acts in one show just to spite you. This is what I get for it.
so is that now Tony and Mikey need to have a conversation? Is it?
Oh, Tony
I'm
and
never going to
Mikey.
have a. Listen, that guy does not like me. All
Doesn't
right.
like anyone.
I know when people don't give a fuck or are low key against me. So I just steer clear from them.
Smart thing.
Because fighting is what they want.
Do I not sound better already?
Oh, well, you've
Yeah,
sounded
you
good all
sound
night.
chilled, Suzanne.
Yeah, you sounded good all night, Suzanne.
Well, I'm much better now.
Hey, how you doing?
How am doing?
Real
what
good.
she said.
Mic check. That's a lot better. Holy fuck.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you sound
you
Yeah,
sound
someone
better
check
now.
on Mike.
you sound good, Tony.
All right. Well, I'm not going
And
to
don't
risk
don't
it.
forget, I do
I'm
have
not
you
going
turned
to
up.
scream or nothing, but
No,
I'll
no,
say it.
you don't have to. I have you turned up on my side a little bit.
Okay, good.
So make sure you check your mic settings tomorrow when you go on StreamYard or whatever.
I'll double check.
Our side. He's on
He's
our
on
side.
our
I'll
side.
say it again. There's just some people that I don't want to get involved with. They can exist in their lane. I'll exist in mine.
Exactly. It's a big world.
And you ain't in it, said George Carlin.
And some people play on it on the internet, and others have a career on it. There you go.
There you go. Tony's a career man.
When people start fucking with my career, that gets Fat Tony upset, because if Fat Tony gets upset with Labor Tony as a result of losing his career, then Tony's gonna pull the plug on everything, and Tony gonna go bye-bye. If I have to go back to the 9 to 5, the punishment I'm meting out is I'm disconnecting everything.
I'm
You'll
gonna
know
send
me
you a
as a
message.
memory only.
There'll be no
I'm going to send you a
YouTube.
message, Tony, that's going to make you piss yourself laughing.
Huh?
I'm going to send you a message after that you're going to piss yourself laughing over.
Well,
I
make sure
just
he's
got a
in
little
front
bit of a voice back. Be careful.
Yeah, make sure he's standing over the fucking toilet before you.
I'm still coughing shit up. My God.
Yeah, you probably will for a day or two.
If my voice is better tomorrow, I hope so. If not,
No,
Arthur's gonna
your
have
voice
to
will be better,
host.
but you're still going to be coughing shit up. So it's called the crud.
Yeah, the crud.
The crappy crud.
No, it's a thing we get up here in Michigan all year
I'm
long.
just gonna be
Yeah.
real with you. This is my home now, and
I
I
cough
don't
quite all
have
the time.
much of a family. I don't have kids that I know of,
That he knows
Uh,
of.
and I don't own but maybe 10-20% of what I used to own before my house got flooded a little over a year ago. If I have to go back to work, I will go out the way I came in a blaze of glory, and I will just unplug. I'm not going to serve two masters. I would prefer to be my own master.
Exactly.
That's the way it is. And I know that that sounds very selfish and, quite frankly, man-babyish of me to
No, it
punish
doesn't,
everyone by
because-
disappearing
It
completely.
does not, Tony, because
But
even
that is the result that'll happen. If people want to
It does
destroy
not-
me, they certainly can. And then
No, not
everybody
having
that
a boss
did
is
enjoy
the
my
sign of a man.
Tony, you're echoing. You're echoing what Cypress Hill said. I'm the master of this ship. Okay, so yes, you are the master of your own destiny. Everybody is, man, woman, don't matter. You're the master of your own
You,
destiny.
you get where I'm coming from.
Yes, I do.
Your skill and
Understand
talent,
where I'm
Tony,
coming from?
your skill and talent, you're only going up, baby. That's it.
We'll see.
You are going places. Good. Tony.
He is growing up. Wait till he gets his glow up.
I know, right?
Blow up on this ugly. This ugly old thing of mine. No.
That's like the captain. I can't wait for his books to start pumping, man.
I can't wait. I wish that fucking Limey would finish one of these damn things.
I can't wait till they get past the editor.
Oh, DVP,
Right.
how you doing?
That's a hard editor, I'm telling you. Yeah, you made another mistake, Captain.
No, he keeps adding 20 pages a day. What the fuck?
All right, no
Yeah, I
more
don't
20
think he-
pages. Well,
Uh,
because you lot keep making me think. Stop making me think, you fucking fucks.
I'm sorry.
You've
There you
heard of
go.
editions, right?
Cap and I have
So-
waxed philosophical on many a backstage.
You have. With diagrams. Now, listen here, Cam. A timeline within a universe, within a timeline.
Well, I was just trying to make a physical or visual representation of why a universe would be separate from a timeline.
Well, it is. That is exactly what the beginning of this live stream was about.
The key point. Don't cross the streams. Timelines and universes are different things. Don't even have the same thing in the same episode,
Unless,
yo.
right, unless
do
there's
it.
such a thing, unless there's such a thing as we came up, me and the captain, cognitively together tonight, universe shunting, which is not a thing.
I guess you need a word for traveling because, from one.
Well, universe
universe-
shunting, yeah, is a thing because you got the crossover and TOS, blah blah blah. Okay,
in,
but there,
in Mirror, they go from one universe to
Right.
the other. So whether you call it traveling,
right, so
shunting,
that is a shunting, but you cannot go backwards in time in one timeline over to another universe. It does not happen that way.
not at the same time.
No,
Not even the same episode. I mean, I think hypothetically you could do them separately in the same episode, but I don't think it's ever been
In the
done
same
'cause it's
episode,
too
but
much.
you got to go backwards first and then shunt over to the other universe.
Right?
You can't shunt to the other universe as you're going backwards in time. It don't work that way.
I mean, even I, the Time Master, I wrote Scott to the Fuhrer, and now I'm doing Captain Infinity because I'm keeping time travel separate from parallel mother flipping universes. Otherwise, I'm going to give myself a headache.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the dude. Have you ever watched Sliders Show?
I have. I actually prefer Counterpart, but I've got both. I'm developing a shelf of parallel universe
Oh
stories.
yeah, you have watched Sliders. I told you about that a while back.
Yep, I think I got 2 seasons. I could check, but yeah, the lesser known Counterpart, which actually stars Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I've never heard of that show.
It's very obscure, but I recommend it. It's well, look it up. Counterpart, starring that dude.
I will.
Jonah Jameson.
Yeah. I mean,
So
if it's on the order of Sliders, I'll definitely watch it.
Well, it's better because they thought of something that Sliders never did. I thought, how many episodes are we going to get into Counterpart before one of these hot chicks from a parallel universe starts having sex with her counterpart? Answer: 6 episodes.
You know, I wondered that in Sliders too. I'm like, what if they run into themselves? Hey, you're pretty cute.
Yep, that happened in Counterpart. So I was like, okay, it's not just me.
Harlem.
Get cigarettes for your grandma. Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Harlan, what do you prefer, time travel or parallel
Wait
universes?
a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I got it all. Yes, I got it all.
What?
What are you
you
waiting
know
I
what?
just got to be very careful with my voice.
I don't know what you did, but your voice got 100% better.
Careful with it.
Did you get a note from Stone Racket saying you're allowed to use a soundboard on Jill's
Yeah,
channel?
Tony, I don't know what you did, Tony, but your voice literally got 100% better right there. So
I might have been praying.
Good job. Prayer is a powerful thing, my friend. Prayer is a very powerful thing.
So if that's what you're talking about, Tony, you better rest it so you can do your show tomorrow.
Yes,
or today,
I
later
will
today.
keep this tone right where it's at.
Yes, exactly. Because
And
this is the Tony
continue to
voice.
imbibe the honey.
There you
The
go.
honey. Hey, honey, how you doing? Better than you.
You turn me
Like
into
you're
that
a girl.
fucking bee from the Honey Nut Cheerios cereal box.
Tone works on his tone.
Yeah, just tell her you
Tony
want
up.
a just say you want a gentle tonight, not rough. You'll be okay.
Tone yourself before you stone yourself, because big microphones in your ass. are bad for your health.
Bad for your health.
I'm so glad this microphone has a peak guard and a boom cover over it, or else it'd be covered in so much gunk.
Yeah, the flat spit.
Big
Yeah, I'm glad
dog.
it's got the flat spit cover on it too. Okay.
Damn. God.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, my good microphone out in the living room has the foam cover and the spit guard.
It's still lingering back there, but I think I got most of it. Fucking hell.
I might hook up my my good microphone to this laptop just to blow up some headphones.
My cans are turned on 35, and that's on max. Because I'm used to people screaming in my ears from time to time.
Yeah, Stone Racket's he got given a $250 pair of headphones. All he did was put them down and mute himself, and then suddenly it wasn't working
People
good.
don't like my career choice. That's why I've rescinded all of these panels. You're not going to see me on Jill's. You're not going to see me on Spidey's unless he wants one of my acts. A lot of these channels that was the other thing that really pissed me off today was, oh, well, you like it when you come on, but then you take the spotlight because you're working. I'm like, isn't that what
Well,
you
yeah,
wanted?
you're trying to get subs. What the hell do you expect?
I'm trying to get subs for you. I'm trying to get subs from you, by providing production value for you. It isn't always about me. They're not. Well,
No,
you're hogging the limelight. You're hogging the limelight.
Okay, Tony, I'll tell you this. That's fine. That's fine, but the only problem I have with that is how the fuck am I supposed to live up to your production value when I don't have it myself?
Got to get a soundboard.
The soundboard isn't the only thing. It's just I've been in this for a while and I've learned from some of the best. Still hold begrudging affection. I know that's an oxymoron of a phrase.
I love begrudging affection. It's the best kind.
And there you go. That's a decent applause track.
Yeah, that's just a standard streamer.
Yeah, well, the Duckyard's inferior in all ways. But it's,
I know it is, but it's the only thing I got right now. So.
But the thing I'm trying to convey is it gives me more time. And so I said, okay, quite plainly, I guess if you guys don't want me to assist you in that endeavor, I will support you all in other ways. I'll make your graphics.
It's not that.
And all that stuff. And I would
can't
be bothered on the panel because it gives me more time to work on my stuff.
Oh, okay,
and then they immediately turned around. Oh, it says, so
No,
you're just telling us all to fuck off. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to tell anybody to fuck off. I'm saying that I'll still be hanging out your chats. I'm still going to be giving you shit for your shows. But if you don't want me putting my 100% in on your panel, I have to decline.
Okay,
Tony.
no, you know what, Tony? Fair enough. Fair enough, Tony. You literally just said I will show up, but I'm going to be Tony Stark of Iron, not behind the scenes Tony. Which is, hey, if that's what you want to do, I got no problem with you. But
Tony.
Yeah.
Can you teach Stone Racket how to put some inflection into his voice? He needs a bit of pizzazz.
I will, but it will be at the cost of his cats because I need a cat in my life. At least 10 more afterwards.
That'll do it then. Do you hear that, Stone Racket? Hand over the pussy,
Trade
Stone Racket.
me your cats, and I will obtain their loyalty, and you, sir, will be gifted.
Hi, I'm Stone Racket, and I'm here with a bit of.
I don't even know who Stone Racket is, but if Tony's threatening to lick your pussies, dude, you got to better.
No, Lord of mercy.
Tony, can you do an impersonation of Stone Racket?
I'd rather not put my voice under any pressure right now.
You're right, fair enough. Not now, sci-fi. He's basically imagine if the color gray became a human.
It's like those neutral guys from Futurama, where it's like, if I don't make it, tell my wife hello. You know, those guys.
Imagine that person with no personality, no information, no pizzazz, with a grey flat voice, who only talks about how his headphones are working.
Oh, like Stephen Amore.
He's informed, but I don't
Is he
know if it's
though?
all...
He thinks Deckard's a human.
Well,
Oh, why? Because he has wings? No, they don't.
Yeah, that's his argument. Deckard can't be a replicant because he doesn't fly.
There's a line
really,
of
Stone
people.
Racket?
There's a line of people that think Deckard's a human.
Yeah, but they don't argue with the disingenuous nonsense that Deckard can't be a replicant because he can't fly, Tony.
What model of Nexus has flight capabilities?
Well, I'm exaggerating for comic effect, but his straw man argument is that Deckard isn't a Nexus 6. No cunt is saying Deckard's a Nexus 6, Stone Racket, you disingenuous and or stupid delete appropriate motherfucker. Dumbest argument ever. Even Robert doesn't try that low shit. Oh, he can't be a replicant because he hasn't got super strength. He's not a Nexus 6, you idiot. Otherwise, he'd know he's a replicant.
Well, Rachel can't be a replicant because she flirted with fucking Harrison Ford. What the hell?
There you go. No one's saying Rachel's a fucking human because she hasn't got super strength. She's a regular skin job. And yet she's one of the more advanced models. So advanced, she doesn't have super strength. If you got super
she's
strength...
so advanced that she fooled Harrison Ford.
There you go. And he's a Blade Runner. Right? So that's why on my first impression with Stone Racket, we were arguing within minutes. He's one disingenuous motherfucker. Or he's dumb. You pick which.
And I've only seen the movie a few times. I'm not even an expert on it. I'm not even a novice on it by the definition. So come on, man.
So I'm telling you, Stone Racket is basically stupid and boring. He's got the combo. He offers nothing. prove me wrong.
I do want to thank you, Tony, for being on here. I understand if you got to go and rest your voice, you have a big show tomorrow.
I have a lot of work I got to do still. I got to finish animating this Hank Hill PNG tuber model, and then
and your Back to the Future video,
and that, and it's all.
When's
stacked
that
up.
happening, Tony?
I wanted to try and test it tonight with my graphics. So that's the reason why I said, give me a second. I want to try this because I actually.
Yeah, no problem. If you
Jay,
wanna...
Tony's doing the Back to the Future video.
I tried to open up VR chat with a mirror and a green screen and my Back to the Future Vice City simultaneously again with the DeLorean and just have Doc standing next to the DeLorean on screen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not working. I'm going to have to find some other process. It's going to be a pain in the ass.
Every time I hear Vice City, I think of GTA. So,
well, that's what it is. It's a GTA Vice City mod with DMC time machines. And
oh,
stuff.
nice, nice. Well, you know they do have the.
It's the Hill Valley mod, commonly known.
They actually in GTA Online they do have the flying DeLorean.
Well, they have it's the Deluxo.
It's the Deluxo, yeah.
Yeah, it's got structural differences.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have the missile whatever on the back of it, but yeah.
GTA Vice City on the Edge of Forever.
There you go. There's a crossover.
Just know that I am trying to get
Never
that out.
doubted it, Tony. Never doubted it. I know.
But
I know you work hard.
I can't just have Grok do something like that. There's too much technical stuff that I am trying to put into it: angling, lighting, editing. That the AI is not going to be able to traditionally recreate.
Yeah, you're literally using a computer that's 3,000.
I have a virtual movie studio with less graphically detailed set pieces than Grok, but is going to be much more traditionally filmed as if there were cinematography.
Nope, you're good. I haven't had an actual graphic card in over 15 years, so trust me, your system is 3,000% more powerful than the shit I've used in the last 15 years. Okay, so
you can't rush art, but I'm trying.
Scotty to Z She-Hulk.
But Scotty to Z She-Hulk.
Yeah, that's a
is its own thing, and it's cute.
That's
it's
between
cute.
That's between you two. I don't even know.
It's a good way to use Grok. Well, okay.
Jens made a movie and it's quite funny. I actually am quite impressed.
Yeah, I think he did okay.
He did all right. There were some creepy scenes, like that scene with Scotty standing between the nightstand and the bed, staring into the
is it that creepy
camera
though?
with cold dead eyes.
Is it that creepy though? I mean, if you look at the script for Back to the Fuhrer, is it really that creepy?
Not Scott to the Fuhrer, no.
That's getting in everyone's head.
You get a copy of Scott to the Fuhrer. I'm waiting on my copy of Scott.
Well, now that maybe someone needs to make it into a movie.
Hey, yeah, like you've been talking about. Who'd have thunk?
Well, I've done the script outline. I'm busy with other things. My thing is comic books. But if someone wants to take the script to Scott to the Fuhrer and make it into a movie, then call my agent.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure we can get an AI Scotty to.
I mean, maybe Tony and Jens could collaborate.
Oh.
AI is getting uncanny. Now, whenever Jens and I are on the same panel, I offer a modicum of respect. I don't.
You do.
Him and I are going to have our differences until the end of time.
To be fair, who does Jens not ever problem?
This is his MO.
Me.
Suzanne. Actually, I was going to say, to be fair, only Suzanne.
Okay. Well, yeah.
He's a gentleman to me.
Well, he better be.
Careful. Careful. He hears you say that, he'll come up here and run his mouth for 20 minutes. You want that?
Not on this channel, he won't.
Oh my God, they made a 1-to-1 scale of the matrix of leadership. Oh my God, but it's $125.
Yeah, don't you see the code trickling down the screen?
That's $125 I just ain't ever gonna have for that kind of like embellishment.
What matrix of leadership? In what?
The Matrix of Leadership as from Transformers the movie, you know, the only good one from '87.
Okay. I didn't know you were that much into the Transformers.
I'm into a lot of fandoms. Transformers,
That's true.
40K, Fallout.
Hey, you know what
Marvel.
I always say? Fandoms are better than pindoms. So there you
Rick
go.
and Morty, Has Been Hotel,
Fandoms.
Gravity Falls. You name it, I'm into it. Masters of the Universe, Thundar the Barbarian. You name it, I'm into it.
Damn, you damn cultural dandelion.
Look at all
Is
these
there any-
lovely nuclear scenes being generated by AI for me to hijack. I do love a good bomb going off. It's all over but
Time
the
for another
cry.
Coca-Cola. Yo.
Coca-Cola.
A little bit of that strontium 90. Never hurt anyone.
They give you red wine. It's to get rid of strontium or take it away. I don't know. It's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Strontium dog.
Strontium dart.
That was the scene,
I
that
guess
was
my
the scene
X
from
feed
the
knows
first-
me because we just went from nuclear AI imagery to the hot babe scene from Dumb and Dumber in the bus, and they're
You know, it'd be
defining the
even
ride.
better. The hot babe scene from Duke Nukem.
Well, only if they're not strung up in alien goo. Yeah.
Well, none of the
That
ones
was
in Duke
weird.
Nukem are, or at least the older ones aren't. They're just sitting there looking all hot, not even tied up. Oh, Duke saved me.
That's another impersonation I can do is Duke's, but I'm not doing it right now. But I do have a decent Duke.
What are you looking at? Yeah,
Daisy
yeah.
Duke.
Duke is awesome. Yeah.
I'm the Duke of the Nuke, man.
There was that one part in Duke Nukem 3D where he actually pisses in a toilet and he's like, ugh, that's nasty.
No, you can take a piss in every commode, and you can also go up to the sinks in the bathrooms. You get like 5 HP for washing your hands or taking a drink of the water.
Yep. And if you can find a mirror that ain't broken, you get XP for that.
Yep. He'll stand in the mirror and go, look at that sexy son of a bitch, pop his pecs, and move on.
Yep.
Nuke yourself before you juke yourself, because ICBMs up your ass are bad for your health.
You know, if they could have put that in the game, they probably would have.
There you go.
Stream killer, moving on.
Stream killer, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, I mean, if you got stuff to do, I don't want to keep you. But thank you for being on.
I got all night, I guess. For however long you're going, at least.
Oh, no. This one, I think we're going to, yeah, this is going on an hour and a half. And I went 4 hours before. So.
Your call, buddy.
Yeah, no,
Your
I
call.
think we might call this. Captain, though, if you want to talk afterwards.
There's always a 90% chance I'm going to do another stream.
Nice.
Okay, but if you want to talk private before you start that one, I'll keep the backstage up for a minute.
Let's put a peg in that. We'll do that later. Let's just pretend we had it.
Okay, but I do want to say thank you for the awesome pop culture talk we had at the beginning of this.
Sorry for derailing that with my.
No. You're fine, Tony. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Everyone's cool. Everyone's cool.
It's beautiful.
You made Suzanne's night tonight, Tony.
You did. You guys did.
I mean, for the other 87 people that still hate me, so, you know, the Alice and Crazy and Mikey and Canadian Spider-Man, oh, it's a long list. I'll talk to anyone. It's all good, especially about Star Trek.
Right, and I don't want to talk for the captain, but I'm just going to say this. Okay, there's people that hate me. There's people that hate the captain. Okay, we realize that. All we're trying to do is put on a show for the audience despite our differences.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh, the list of people that can't stand me is growing by the second.
Ooh,
I think
Tony,
there's people that can't stand your
you.
success, Tony.
The more you grow, the more jealous people will become, darling.
Right,
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I just want to say this. I just want to say this. Just because me and the captain might do some shows to entertain audiences does not necessarily mean that me and him are best fucking friends. That's not how it fucking works.
I mean, ultimately, it's none of anyone else's business how we get on backstage, really.
Right? No,
anyway.
it's not. But what I'm saying is, there needs to be that fucking what's the word for this? It needs to be known that me and the captain can still technically not like each other off rip, like right now. Me and him are not on good terms, but we're trying to put on a show for the audience.
Because we love Star Trek and
well, you got to look at it from this perspective. Chevy Chase was a dick on set.
Fuck yeah,
nobody liked working with Chevy Chase, but the movies were still good.
Chevy liked
aside their differences when they shot their scenes. Bill Murray was kind of a dick to people.
Oh, he was. He was the biggest dick on the whole set of Ghostbusters.
But when the movie came out, you couldn't tell.
That's right.
But having said all that, it's taken 6 years to get to this point. I have now officially moved Scotty into the friend category. And yet we were arguing as recently as 4 days ago.
You know, I heard you say that multiple times, even before your arguments. Every time you talk about Scotty after the fact, you still call him your friend. So therefore, in my headspace, you've always liked Scotty as a friend, Captain.
Oh no, I've never used the F word. That's the whole. He even distinguished. He said, "Jill's my friend, you're not." But
he did. He did say that. Okay. Yes.
So, and that was honest of him. I was like, that was a bit harsh, but fair. So, no, this is a new category. That's why, hence the announcement. No, Scotty and I. Now, who knows? Nothing's guaranteed. I mean, we've never gone more than a month without blocking each other. So, but no, I'm saying officially, Scotty is my friend.
Okay,
that's different.
And
that means
Captain,
I'm loyal to him.
I just want to say, Captain, I know you've been slacking me off. Okay, yep. maybe deservedly so. Okay,
who knows?
But I do give you credit because you said he might be drunk and this and that, but at least he can talk Star Trek and time travel.
There you go.
I heard you say that. So I just want to give you props for that, Captain.
Thank you for the props.
Yeah.
You know what? On my end, Captain might be a dink that a lot of people might take issue with, but at least Captain brings a valid and fun conversation.
Hooray!
Despite
I'll tell you what, Tony might be a fucking dickhead, but at least he's got a voice box and gives him the effects pedal.
Damn.
How you doing?
Brutal.
I'm loving it.
It's based.
So are you calling it, Jay?
Yeah, I'm gonna call this one.
Right, everyone back to the place.
Tony, you wanna say anything? Go ahead, buddy.
Oh no, I was just coughing phlegm, but yeah, for if anybody's listening, I am an entertainer, voice actor, pianist, thespian, occasionally lesbian.
I'm
a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
There you go.
Puppeteer, animator, and much, much more.
He is the showman.
I do my best to prove a point that anybody with enough moxie and talent can do a variety show.
Moxie.
In an effort to
Talent.
become the new blood on the block and hopefully the next big thing by proxy.
New blood on the block.
Subscribe to my channel. You won't regret it. We'll cover a fandom catered exactly to you. Even if it's the only person in my audience that likes that sort of thing, I will bend over backwards to provide that for you.
Tony Stark of Iron, everybody. Captain, anything you want to say about your channel?
Just avoid it. It's a terrible time. Quite frankly, for most of you, I'm just going above the head. You're not intelligent enough to understand what I'm doing, most of you people out there. So quite frankly, I wouldn't bother. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, you know, unless you have the verisimilitude to know what he's talking about, then yeah.
Come on,
Jim,
Jimbo, your turn.
Jim, you're still there. Okay, hooray. You want to say anything?
Yeah, I'm still awake. Keep watching Commodore Productions. Never know what you're going to see.
There
Just
you
keep
go.
watching the videos.
And as
Okay.
always, we thank Suzanne for being here. Thank you so much, Suzanne.
Thanks for having me, boys.
You're welcome. I'm glad your internet cooperated.
Boys.
This is like my 7th or 8th panel today.
Christ's sakes, woman, you're busy.
I was, yes.
Well, I'm going to start a show and just put a link in the chat, so you're all welcome. Even you,
Awesome.
Tony. I mean, I wouldn't
Cool.
recommend it with your voice, but you are welcome.
All right, there you go. Captain Infinity, Time Travel Police is starting a stream. For you watching, go check it out. For you on a rerub.
I'll
It may
hang
or
with you for
may-
a little bit till you get another guest. How's that?
There you go.
All I
Just
gotta
as long
say
as it,
is,
as long as it doesn't hurt your throat, Tony. And that's everyone. Everyone on this panel is
Mhm.
welcome.
thank you, Captain, for the invitation.
There you go.
All I gotta say though is check it out while you can, because Captain, you do like to delete your streams once in a while.
Yeah, unless they get 100 views, it's like fuck that noise silent, Bob.
So there you go. We'll see you next time. Hey, you know, I do have an outro I usually do. I'm not gonna do tonight. You know what? Just go check out Captain over there on Time Travel Police, Captain Infinity. We'll see you next time. And don't forget
See you in
Tony
a
Stark
minute.
as well. And Jim over there at Commodore Productions.
Peace out, everyone.
Toodles.
Cheers.